给你机会你不中用啊。
Guns and video games. Hello, you little gremlin. You little grease baby. You little grease gamer. You like games, don't you? You like playing video games, don't you? I have a proposition. Wrong! You are not a gamer, pal! You are a homosexual! You are an astrology-loving homosexual! Now show me your gamer face!
Digging in me.
I'm here to put you on some real shit. Guns and video games. Broad topic, I know, but what do I mean? Guns are cool. Now we have to set some ground rules here because the universal urge to see man explode from funny gun, right? It's not enjoyed in the same universal context. You have, on one hand, let's say, violence for violence sake, power fantasy essentially, and on the other hand, desperation or wanting a gun as an equalizer or some sort of saving grace. Let's start with a really easy one, shall we? Doom Eternal.
Rip and tear until it is done.
So, the first game, Doom Eternal. Yeah, this game's kind of good. It's kind of good. It kind of makes me feel powerful. I feel strong. I feel like an abusive dad after 4 Stellars and 1 lost Euros match. I really do feel this strength inside of me, right? I definitely put it on the power side of the spectrum. Sorry, I was trying to autismo this shit. But you get what I mean. Doom, this game embodies the power fantasy absolutely perfectly. Let's be honest, most games miss the balance that Doom manages to find in making you actually feel powerful. Like, let's keep it 100. When you're getting shit on by a fucking 12-year-old in COD and he's teabagging you, telling you he fucked your mom, you don't exactly feel like Kratos from God of War or like a fucking Giga Chad or anything. How Doom achieves this is by making you technically weak, but you're so strong simultaneously. Strong like a conservative man's sexual prowess in Thailand, but weak like a conservative man's convictions when he's in Thailand. Yeah, I know that sounds redundant and oxymoronic, but like, how can it be a power fan? Shut up! Shut the fuck up, let me explain, you piece of shit. Video games are a delicate medium for power fantasies, alright? Because in TV, anime, and film, it is so easy to just handpick cool scenes for your character to do. You can make them cool with like pretty much no effort. Like, if you want to make your guy like one shot like an antagonist or an MC, yo, do it, just do it. But this is usually combined with like a kind of like idyllic character, like a character you want to be, like a Patrick Bateman. No, he is not literally you. He's handsome, buff, and 6 foot tall. You are 5'6" and you're fat. Do you think Patrick Bateman would be a Redditor or a 4chaner? Neither, you fucking inbred. Go outside! Or it's either the most like blank fucking milquetoast character on the planet, like fucking Kirito from SAO. And this is to let people kind of like live vicariously through those characters. In games though, that shit won't fly. So you're in control of the character, right? You don't have the pleasure of always being cool. You don't have a guy like hand-picking your scenes to be cool, right? So developers need to engineer like cool situations for the player to be in so they can feel powerful themselves, right? Not just the character. This is especially important since, well, in games, the line between a character and a player isn't nearly as strong as like other medias. Like there isn't that clear of a line. So making the player feel cool makes the character by extension feel cool, since there's less of like a fourth wall there. Doomguy is a perfect demonstration of this. Like there's not many cutscenes with Doomguy doing awesome shit, and if it does, it's kind of minor. Like this man isn't God of War-ing cutscenes. He's not ripping guys' fucking heads off. At most, he grabs a guy by the throat Fruity style, alright? This is good as well because he doesn't actually have that much personality. Like, let's be honest, Doomguy's entire personality is just killing things. I wouldn't even say he's angry. He doesn't really show anger. He just kills things. He's literally just a buff guy. It fits perfectly that he's so bland though, because like he's an archetype. He's a silent protagonist. Players are going to paste themselves onto the silent protagonist. And it works well with Doom because Doom is a game that makes you feel accomplished. The game is harder than other power fantasies like Space Marine, for example, and as such you feel accomplished rather than just feeling powerful full stop, right? Which is good because players are going to paste themselves onto this like blank page of a character that is Doomguy, right? Now what I'm trying to say is, since players paste themselves onto Doomguy, because Doomguy's not really that cool outside of gameplay, and the gameplay makes you feel accomplished by being difficult, the power fantasy comes from the player directly rather than being the character, if that makes any sense. Let me put it in caveman terms. Game hard, not easy to do well, character boring, put self into character, do well in game, character feel cool. Character feel cool, you feel cool.
Do not spam W. Do not. Portugal. Why is he bricked?
Hit a little boogie with it.
Why is he bricked?
Oh, what's that, the SpongeBob? Huh?
Why was he
James Gordon's
bricked?
being an asshole? Oh, you don't say. Weird. It's almost like I knew it from the get-go. Oh, now hit him with the jerk.
This kind of reliance on the gameplay making the character feel cool is good because it makes the player feel cool, firstly, right? But it does have like one massive downside. That downside being the most obnoxious group of 14-year-olds you will ever meet in your entire life. Since the Doomslayer is such a blank slate and he's so easy to just paste yourself onto because everyone likes to think they're a badass, it means there's this like super like boyish masculinity people like to like attach to him. You know, the kind like 14-year-old Kieran that like has a Doomguy PFP and he goes around in YouTube comments saying he wants to kill all furries, all femboys and all gays. Well, I'll tell you what, Kieran. You may be the Doomslayer, all those weapons, all those powers, all that strength. I still fucked your mum. I fucked your dad too. I fucked a doggy. I fucked both of them at the same time, huh? You little fucking pussy. Take that profile picture off. You ain't that buff. You're a scrawny little cunt. That's really mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly, I think this love of Doomguy is almost parasocial, like a little boy watching a VTuber or something like that.
Hello there, stranger. Are you searching for my voice because it's so sweet? Are you drunk right now, or are you just having a hard time sleeping? Let me see. Yes.
Wow! 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 So true, Pookie.
Well, you know what? I also have a boyfriend. 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 I also have a boyfriend.
No! Hello thugs, firm hand here. Let me just make sure the mic is actually up to my mouth. I've been gone for 9 months. Sorry about that. Uni's been kicking me up the arse. When I was making my first 2 videos, I had nothing to do. I was on the massive break after uni. I didn't even know if I was going to go back, if I'm being honest. I'm back now. I'm working hard, so I'm not going to be making videos as much, but I'm actually here to say I am going to be making videos as much. Not as high quality. I still want to stick to quality over quantity, but the next upload's definitely going to be me just playing a game with a couple friends, having a laugh. Keep it simple, because I want to keep this channel alive, and I don't want to, have to focus on massive video uploads every single time. I am cutting this video short because it was too ambitious. I was going to make a 30-minute video on Resident Evil, Doom, and Total War, because they all have guns, and they all use guns in like a different way towards power fantasy or making you feel weak. But I'm not going to do that anymore because it's too ambitious. I may continue with parts, but like again, I don't have the time with uni. I will get back to regular uploads. I think I can balance my uni life and making videos now. I'm going to start streaming as well, because if I'm playing a video game, I might as well stream, but I thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Seriously, I want more comments, because I want a lot of my comments are friends, but I want to know what you guys think of these videos, if they're good, what you have to say, because I don't mind criticism as long as you're not a dickhead. If you're a dickhead, go fuck yourself, but like if you actually have some criticism, I'd love to hear it, because like last video is my best video. I still think is better than this video even. I'm still trying to get better, even with videos I think are good. I'm going to cut it short, because this is going on for too long, and my last rants at the end of the videos have been like 4 or 5 minutes long. I have ginger hair now. I dyed it. It will be back to brown soonish. You can kind of see the roots are coming through. I'm not going to show you my hairline. Don't ask why. I'm not balding, I swear. Alright, goodbye.
No more heroes, it's Kira McKira. Can't you nobody but yourselves? Nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time to stand still. If you're gonna be number one,
Travis, it's kill or be killed.